So there's daily cleaning and there's deep cleaning. Daily cleaning is what you might do every day or every week, vacuuming, sweeping, dusting, cleaning up basic spills. Deep cleaning is looking deeper into areas of your home that you haven't touched in a long time that might need a little love. I'm going to take you on a tour of my home and show you areas that I look to deep clean annually, and we'll talk them through. So these are areas of my kitchen I clean every day. Basic wiping up, cleaning as I go. These are areas I don't clean every day, and over time this stuff gets really dirty. That's gross. Today I'm looking around to find areas of my kitchen that I don't daily clean that need a little love. I'm going to check up high, like the top of my fridge. I even check out the walls. I might not think to wash this all the time, but if you get in really close, there's a lot of dirt in here. So I'm pretty good with daily dusting, or rather weekly dusting. I tend to dust my shelves and surfaces once a week. But today I'm going around with a keen eye to see what areas of my home might hold hidden dust. It's usually while you're cleaning that your eye is going to catch other areas that need a deep clean. So for example, down there, that's the end of my bed. All of this metal has got a thin layer of dust on it. Once again, I'm going to check up high. And I found some spots that could use a scrub. My favorite thing to deep clean as I dust are the tiny ledges on picture frames and mirrors. They are subtle and you might not notice them, but when it comes to dust, they do pack a punch. This one's a little different. I usually take pretty good care of my sofa, but I've been really living in it the last week, and as you can see, there's some hairs caught on it, some dust, and of course when I get down here, let's see what we're gonna find. There's all kinds of dirt and a couple of hair bands. It's a smart idea to take a vacuum hose to your sofa a few times a year. Get right in there with the nozzle and go along the edges and then along the seams. I like to spot clean as I go, making sure I am running the nozzle all along the pillows, up and down the back. And I take time to really look at the fabric, making sure to pull off any soil or lint that might be stuck on. So my vacuum has been running and then stopping. I think it gets overheated. So I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on. There's my bag, which is not terribly full. So I'm gonna pull that out, but that's pretty gross. I don't think that I've ever changed the filter on this, and look how filthy that is. So that can't be good. Now I'm gonna deep clean my vacuum. One deep clean project tends to lead to another, so don't worry if you can't come up with a list at first. Trust me, they'll make themselves known. So here it is. I've been waiting for a beautiful spring day to feel inspired to do my deep cleaning, and this is it. Time to tackle those spots I found. Let's do this. My supplies for deep cleaning are pretty simple. I like to use white vinegar, baking soda, and Q-tips for the small spots. And when all else fails, you can bring in a heavy hitter, like a Clorox bleach. As you can see, this is going to get frothy, and then those bubbles can sit on stains and help to break them up. It's natural, so you can feel free to touch it without any worries. As you can see, I can really get in here with a Q-tip and start to reach some yucky corners that I wouldn't be able to get otherwise. Okay, one burner down, 3 to go, time to get to work. While you've got the steel wool out, you might want to go ahead and also do things like tea kettles, and my favorite, the bottom of your favorite pots. Just get in there with a little bit of elbow grease and things are really going to shine. Look at that, like new. This big burner didn't get quite as clean as I had hoped. It probably could use a soak for a few hours, but I don't want to lose momentum, so I'm going to leave it as it is and move on. So I'm going to circle back to the sink with my SOS pad. I want to hit the drain and also the sides of the sink. SOS pads are amazing for deep cleaning when you have steel, so don't forget to use them. They really are a lifesaver. Now we can't forget this gross spot. Most likely as a daily clean, you'll probably get these areas of your refrigerator that are pretty nearby. But the ones you want to kind of dig into a little bit are areas like this that you probably don't see that frequently. These spots can be really tough to get with a regular sponge, so I like to go in and deep clean with a Q-tip. Spots like this can be very easy to miss. As I've been saying, let the cleaning guide you. So as you're working your way around, I might decide to open this, and then it's going to take me to that area that we saw a little while ago that really needs some love. So now it's time for me to finally get in here, and I'm going to do that with my sponge. Whew, look at that. And as promised, it's time to clean up here. It's a whole lot of dust that collects up here. You can also get along the side of your fridge. Go ahead and just give that a nice wipe down. I like to finish things up with a dry rag just to get all of the residue off. One note, if you have stainless, you want to make sure you're using the right materials, like this gentle, soft cotton cloth. My fridge is surprisingly empty right now, but this is actually a perfect time to clean because I'm going to do a grocery round in a couple of hours. Now I'm going to clear the countertop so I can go ahead and get a good clean behind there. I'm also going to clean behind my knives. This is an area I don't touch a whole lot during the year. And finally, the wall. This is a perfect spot to deep clean because it's right by my stove, and as you can see, there's a lot of food that has splashed off over time. So there's no better time to get to it than now and give it a fresh start. I still want to deep clean my cabinets, top and bottom, but that's a project for another day. These days we need to learn how to be self-sufficient at home. Even if you have a professional who comes in to clean your home, right now you need to do it yourself. And if having someone clean professionally is first on your list when the world reopens, that's great. Trust me, people could use the work. But it's also a really great time for you to learn how to caretake your home. After all, this is your house. So get to know it really well. There's no better time than now. I'm so excited. The things I use daily in my home now are all clean and sparkly, and I'm inspired to move forward. I'm definitely whooped from this day. My arms are killing me. You're definitely going to get a workout. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, just have fun. Get hands-on in your home, give things a sparkle, and I guarantee you're going to feel a whole lot better about how you live at home.